Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
We're getting real close here. 19.
Five more?
Not counting this one, 6, I think.
No, it's 24,
19, 20,
right?
21, 23. I thought it was 25, but maybe it's 24. 5 or 6, give or take, but close.
Yeah.
We know who Dad is now. Real Dad.
Piece of shit, Dad.
We're like 98% sure that that's the mom.
I'm 100% sure.
All right, I'll go 99.5. Same exact hair. Everything adds up.
That's her, man.
Yeah.
He flat out, she's playing the game that he was already telling us about. And
She had that MAOMAO had that flashback as a baby. She tried to kill her.
yeah, and MAOMAO clearly hates him, so she knows who he is.
Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't you hate him?
Well, if she didn't know who he was.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was editing, or I was making the full length for 18 today. Or I'm sorry, for when I did 17. And she was talking to Jinshi, and when she walked away, it might have been 18. When she was walking away, she was like, oh, good, like, he didn't pick up on, like, I remember being like, I even said it in the reaction. I'm like, that's weird that she said that. Like, does she know? And sure enough.
She knows exactly
Everything.
who he's talking about, who he's asking about, and why he's asking, pretty much. And she didn't want to lead on that it was her mom and dad.
Well, I was just going to say, I mean, I'm very confident that she knows as well that that's the mom, but she hasn't confirmed that. But I think it's
Yeah, I mean,
she knows.
She goes and visits her and stuff.
Yeah, it's just interesting that she doesn't. I mean, I get why, but like she hasn't said like mom or anything like that.
Yeah.
But that's just because she doesn't
She's
look to
MAOMAO.
her as a mom. Yeah, right.
She is who she is, man. She stays in her head and just likes her herbs and poisons and helping people.
Oh, and then what about the ending with the? We got to figure out what's gonna happen with that. With what's her name, Sayori or whatever her name was, planting the morning glories.
Yeah.
And told MAOMAO to, or at least told her about him.
What it even means. Maybe she
Well.
just likes morning glories.
Yeah, could be. I don't think so though. This one's starting to become real catchy.
Yeah. It's a great show, man. So it might as well have great intros. Yeah, we're only
Especially
a
that
couple
beginning
more.
part when it was like, and it starts to break out.
Only a couple more, and then we should.
That always
have a new
happens. That where we as soon as we mention, we're like, yeah, I'm really starting to like this song, and then it's like almost done.
one. Yeah.
That monocle wearing sack of shit.
It is a cool monocle, though. Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe Jinshi can steal it from him, and then Jinshi can wear it, and it could be cool
No,
again.
I don't want. Fuck that monocle.
それから本日の予定ですが、午後に注視が行われますので。ああ。
That look really shook him to his core.
大体想像がつきます。
He's never seen it before.
No.
リハク様どうしました？
困ったことが起きた。
困ったことですか？
Trouble, is
前
it?
に倉庫でボヤがあったろ。
Oh, yeah.
おお、
同じ日に別の倉庫で盗みがあったみたいなんだ。あの時の騒ぎに乗じたとしか考えられない。
Diversion?
火事場泥棒ですか？何が盗まれたんです？人目を避けた
I don't think
方がいい
anybody's
わね
around.
じゃ
Sneak. She creeps over.
細具がなくなったんだよ。しかも一つじゃないらしい。
そんなずさんな管理だったんですか？
いや、俺もわかんねえんだよ。ちょうど今詳しい管理者がいなくてな。
今の管理者は基本は把握しているのでしょ
それがちょっと前に食中毒になっちまったらしくて。
う？食中毒？
好物の海藻に当たったまんま意識が戻んなくて、仕事に
Bet you that's not a
復帰できねえ
coincidence.
状態だから困っちまったよ。
どこかで聞いた話だ。それってもしかして珍味好きの管理
Yeah,
の
I was gonna
話
say,
です
didn't
か？
someone have seaweed before?
なんで知ってるんだ？
いろいろありまして。
名前が出てこねえ。甘党だったとか。
Oh, yeah, we know that guy
そういうの覚えてるんだけど。
That was the guy that,
もしかして
yeah,
コー
Conan.
ネン様ではないでしょうか？
あ、それだそれ。っておい、なんでお前知ってんだよ。
いろいろありまして以前神子様から聞いた甘党の堅物交換塩の過剰摂取で死んだ男だ。これが全て偶然の重なり？
Mm-mm.
Wrongo.
ジョーちゃんから預かってたこれなんだけどよ。
おお、
We knew that was gonna come back.
返そうとしたら持ち主に突き返されちまってよ。いらないってさ。
上等な品なので大切なものかと思ったのですが。
なんかどっかの官女にもらったらしいんだ。
官女にですか？
変だと思わないか？なんで倉庫場にわざわざこんなもんやるんだ。
李白様、その官女って。
ああ、一応詳しく聞いたんだが、襟巻きをして顔が隠れていたらしい。
もしかするとあらかじめ顔を隠していたのかもしれませんね。
Hair looks purple.
ただ女にしては上背があって、なんか薬の匂いがしたそうだ。
Isn't that what's her name? Say whatever her name
身
is.
長からしてお前じゃないのは分かってるんだが、心当たりはないか？
Yeah, we know it's not MAOMAO.
薬の匂い、長身の患者。
憶測で物を言っちゃいけないよ。
偶然が2つ重なることはよくあります。3つ重なることもあるでしょう。
How is she drawing those perfect circles?
She, you know, man, she's special.
I know.
ここにその長身の患者に似た人物がいたらどうでしょうか。これで水霊という患者
Sure.
関係ない話だ。
なるほど、お前は見た目によらず賢いな。
李白様は見た目通りバカ力なので、もう少し手加減してください。
え？
Uh-oh. You know who that is. Who you touching? Looks like fun.
別に楽しくありませんけど。
いや、俺はこれで。
あの武官とは随分仲が良いよう
Oh,
だ。
Jinshi,
そ
stop
う
it.
でしょうか。気になることがあったので、私に話を聞きに来ただけのようです。
You're gonna drive her away with this attitude.
ジンス様にも関係がないとは言い切れない。詳しくお話ししてもよろしいでしょうか。
I was gonna say, can't hurt to tell him too.
まだ偶然が重なっただけの可能性も捨てきれません。
Never is.
乗り気ではないのか？
乗り気？私は単なる下女ですので、言われた仕事を行うだけです。
ならこういうのはどうだ？
I like how he's like,
What's
what's the matter? You're not excited?
交易商人の
He
と
like
ころ
gets
を
he
回っ
likes
た
it.
時、面白いものが出ていると聞いてな。こういう名だったんだ。
She's gonna freak out now.
薬の一種であり牛の胆石、1000いるうちの1頭しかないとされる薬の最高級品。もしかしてそれをくれるというのか？本当か？嘘じゃないだろうな。
いるか？
いります。
I like how that wasn't even in her, like, it wasn't her in her head. Like, she really did jump on the table.
失礼しました。
やる気になったようだな。
本当にいただけるのでしょうか？
仕事次第だ。情報は逐一やろう。
He knows how to get her best.
ジンス様の思うままに。
ということでガオシュン、手配を頼む。
What a goof.
レーブとは確か教育や外交を司る部署だった
What
は
did
ず
he
だ
say
が。
that the tools were? The cremation tools or something?
Ceremonial.
Ceremonial.
これはどんな感触ですか？
おああ、これは祭事を司っているんだよ。
祭事ですか？
There you go.
何か書き物はありますか？
お
祭事。ここまで手をかけて盗んだ細具が使われるとすれば、祭事でもそれなりの規模。中止以上だろう。いつ行われるのか全て調べた方がいいな。
So I was about to ask, like, what kind of ceremonies are these?
人士様もよくみそぎをしていた。
祭事に興味があるなら、ここにいいものがあるぞ。中央の祭壇の上にはヒレが垂れ下がっていて、毎回柱を下ろして祝いの言葉を足していくんだ。
お詳しいのですね。
I was just gonna say, this guy knows everything.
恥ずかしながら書庫に来る前はレイブでもっとちゃんとした仕事をしていたのさ。上に余計なこと言ったらこちらに飛ばされてしまってね。最初は強度が心配だったんだが問題ないみたいで安心したよ。
何のことですか？
こんな風に天井から柱をぶら下げるだろ。それが大きなものだからもし落ちたらと思うと心配で強度について進言したらこんな場所に飛ばされてしまったんだ。
Just for doing his job.
強度の問題。強度。しかし一体どの細具が盗まれたんだ。こんな重要な細具がなくなれば必ず作り直すはず。作り直す。
Oh, these guys are connected to everything's connected.
すみません。この会場で次に祭事が行われるのはいつですか？
いつって、ああ、ちょうど今日だ
Oh,
な。
of course. Jinshi-sama.
予想が正しければこれは長い時間をかけて練られた計画のはず。
It's crazy how like all these things were connected.
あくまで予想だ。予想に過ぎない。でももしその予想が的中していたとしたら。
Run, MAOMAO.
おい、お前何をしている？
通してください。
ダメだ。
緊急事態です。
お前のような下女が祭事に口を出す。
Tell it to Jinshi.
あの祭壇には致命的な欠陥が見つかりました。誰かが工作した可能性があります。ここで私を中に入れなければ後悔することになりますよ。
Come on, man.
こうして私が危険を解いているのにそれを拒んだ
If
の
something
だ。
happens, it's on you.
なるほど。あなたは私を邪魔してことが起こるのを待っているのですね。つまり工作した輩とつながっているとか。
Oh! Well, he's gotta die. Jinshi's gonna have that guy's head.
騒いでもダメか。こんな小さな騒ぎでは。
Oh, I see what she was trying to do.
大したことはない。まだ気を失うわけにはいかない。
Do a little deke. Get around him.
気は済みましたが、私を見逃してください。偶然ネズミが入ったとでも言って。それなら飛ぶのは私の首だけで済むでしょう。
お前のような小娘の言葉を信じろというのか。
Do you know who I am, bitch?
私の言葉ならどうだい？
She knows already.
それにしても年若い娘を殴るとはどういうことだろうね。
怪我をしているじゃないか。
ともかくその娘の言う通りにしてやるってのはどうだい？私が責任を取るよ。
誰がいるのか見たくもない。
She knows.
そんな測ったようなタイミングで。
Yeah.
今はそんなことを
There's no
気
way
にしてい
he
る場
planned
合
all
じゃ
that for
ない
her to show up.
声の主が誰かなんてどうでもいい。ひどい格好だろうな。カウシュン様にでも頼んで全て終わったらゆっくり弱みをさせてもらおう。
I wonder who the royal is. Imagine it's Jinshi.
I mean, yeah, who knows? I don't know what kind of ceremony it is.
Oh!
It
Yeah, I
is
think it
Jinshi.
is. And she saved his life. Oh, she's in a no now, though. Right?
What, that he has a penis?
Well, no, that he's royal, for sure.
Oh. I was going to say, why you think he's poking her?
Oh.
言わなきゃ。
Gotta stitch that. She's gonna pass out. She knows now.
なんでこんな状況になっている？
紳士様、
Pass out.
ごをいただけますか？
He's like, God damn it, I love you.
どうしたんだその顔は。
どうしてジンシ様がここにい
She
るん
can't
だ
even.
ろう。
She's so out of it.
すみません。先に足を脱がす。
おいおい、しっかりしろ。目を覚ませ。
Well, show's over. MAOMAO's dead.
She said he does a purification ceremony, but then she wouldn't be confused as to why he's there. So I wonder what this is.
That's got to piss him off to Lockin a little bit, seeing him carry
Well,
her out.
Lockin. Oh, Cam. Yeah.
He looks a little angry too.
Yeah, she's still bleeding.
I know, you should have wrapped that up or something.
He's letting everyone know.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
I'm going to put her down, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to fuck up whoever just did that.
Yeah.
That was crazy, though. To hit her with the bat?
Yeah, I was just about to say, that guard's getting it no matter what.
Like, she even said, like, she kind of knew she was going to get hit.
She wanted him to do that, yeah.
I doubt she was expecting it to be with that club.
Well, she said she needed it to be a big enough commotion to...
She even knew it wasn't going to be.
Yeah. All right, so I just popped in my head as the ending was happening there. So obviously, a lot of people do know who Jinshi is.
Well, we don't know what this ceremony was.
Yeah, but they know he's a royal.
They said a high noble. Yeah. But I don't know what did they think he was before?
It's especially popping in my head because when I was doing the full length today for the last one, we had that long discussion about this. And so that's why it's popping back in my head.
We don't know what his rank is right now.
But then you had the thing that sparked it in my head was the fact that when he was walking out with her, everyone was kind of in line. And,
he was, yeah. It kind of seemed like it was an emperor type thing.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know what that symbol was on. He was the only one with a symbol on his cloak too, right?
You mean when he was standing at the altar?
No, he's got it the whole time.
I just want to see when she first gets in there. When you see him from behind. Because I almost even said, oh, it's not Jinshi because he has short hair.
I didn't think it was him either.
Yeah, what is this even for, this ceremony?
That's what I mean. He said it, but that guy said that place was the Board of Rights. So I don't know what that means.
I know. Yeah, it still doesn't fully confirm. I know what you're saying. It doesn't confirm. It just confirms that he's a high noble.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what MAOMAO said?
She said high noble, yeah.
Yeah.
A high-ranking noble.
I wasn't sure if she had said
the emperor.
Or a part of the royal family.
No. But I think in noble, well, because nobles could be, it's not necessarily only the emperor, right?
No.
The emperor's family.
That's why I'm saying, I feel like that would be considered royal family. It wouldn't be
just noble, right?
Right. I'm assuming noble is probably a noble person.
It can go
so
for
a
both,
court person,
but it could, yeah. I don't know. What the hell is Lockin up to?
Is he
Imagine if
behind
it
us?
comes down that is he behind us? No.
I'm not turning around.
He's there. Is he behind this?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
I don't think he's behind it, but not all of it, but I mean, he's definitely up to something. But I mean,
because don't forget, damn.
Kick the goddamn light off the desk.
Well, my original thought was that, because don't forget remember when that fire first, the explosion happened, and they showed him and some other guy, looking around, investigating, and he was looking at the pipe, and then must have put it back down. It almost seems like wouldn't he have been able to figure out, MAOMAO figured it out? Why wasn't he able to figure it out? It's almost like he knew, but purposely wasn't figuring it out. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, no, they tried to give the pipe back, and he wouldn't take it.
No, way back when the explosion first happened. Lockin was the first one there to investigate.
Right, but he should have figured out what?
The case, what happened. He didn't.
Just based off of that
ended
pipe?
up figuring out. MAOMAO did it.
Yeah, but that was because the guy didn't want it back, I think. Right? And then that turned into...
No, we didn't find out he didn't want it back until this one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about...
That's how MAOMAO... I know. But that's how MAOMAO was able to kind of... That's what started this whole thing, no? Was they
No,
gave
this
it
was
back
way
and then
back. MAOMAO kept it, remember?
I know. But I'm saying right now, because she didn't figure it out then.
Yes, she did. Well, yes. Remember
All
when she
this right
figured
now that she just figured out now?
No, I'm talking about back then, that case, like when it originally happened. She figured out that what caused the explosion, it was the lighting with the flower. Right. She figured that out. Why wasn't Locken able to figure that out? It just seems like and then it just adds up because he like wants Jinshi dead. I don't know.
Does he want Jinshi dead?
To get MAOMAO back, yeah. Why wouldn't he?
I don't know if he wants him dead, but yeah.
Well, how else is he going to get her back? He needs to get him out of the picture.
Well, I mean, no, he's got to come up with a way to, like, kind of.
I'm not confident in his theory, by the way.
Buy her from him.
Hate him.
If he wanted to. Like, he doesn't have to kill him.
Yeah, but Jinshi wouldn't sell her. Yeah. Especially now.
Well, it would never happen anyway, yeah.
Even before that, yeah.
Not to him.
No.
She'd end up killing herself.
Yeah, right. Or him.
Well, she knows she can't kill a noble.
Well, I don't think she gives a shit
at that point.
She
follows the rules. She's
so
very
she'll kill
strict.
herself?
Yeah.
She might as well kill him and then get killed herself. Who cares?
Kill Jinshi or Locken?
Locken.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, no. We like Jinshi now.
Yeah. I've always liked him.
The
only
creepy.
time I didn't like him was
the
when
neck sniff.
No, even that was worse. Was when he tried to making her lick the fucking honey off his fingers. That one I didn't like.
It's like too soon,
Yeah, it's like,
Jinshi.
Jinshi, my God.
Wait till you guys had a few dates before you start doing the honey licking off the fingers.
She's clearly not even interested in you. A few dates, she's just act interested. She could, like, if had acted interested once, maybe I am not so creeped out. She's been nothing but hated him the whole time.
I don't even think that, even to this point now, I don't think she realized that he has like romantic feelings for her.
I think she's oblivious to everything like that.
Yeah.
Which is
like
crazy because she grew up in a goddamn brothel.
Yeah, she's just, like we've said before, she's bad at reading like
social cues.
I don't want to say bad at reading. Yes, because she's good at reading people, but she's not good at the social cues.
Right. Because she's just a weirdo.
It's so obvious that he likes her.
She's just a loner, you know? She's in her own little world.
Yeah.
She's too smart for her own goddamn good.
I know.
But this is a all new Jinshi that we're about to see.
Yeah.
This was it.
Emperor Jinshi's coming out.
This flipped the switch from little boy to man.
Unless he's around MAOMAO. Then the little boy comes out again.
Well, who knows?
I love that he was like, "You're not excited?"
Yeah. I'll give you this.
Because it's almost like us too. It's like watching it. We're like, oh, she's kind of like just dull right now. Like I like when she's like all like giddy and excited.
Yeah.
That's like one of her best qualities.
That has to. He should have known better. Like that has to be from a poison.
What?
That'll get her the most excited.
Oh right.
Like if she gets to like investigate a poison or drink it or something.
He bribed her with a
medicine.
With a gallstone from a cow.
Yeah.
Some ox cow.
I don't know. This is a great show.
I know. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
And the mystery keeps getting bigger and bigger now because everything's connected.
Seeming like it.
I know. That's why I think it's just connected to Jinshi. I mean to Locken.
I mean, I'm not 100% writing it off.
I'm like 50-50 on it.
Yeah. But didn't she even just say right now like that would be, what did she say? She wouldn't have, like, how would he have known that she was going to taunt the guard right there and get hit and like just to be there?
And I jokingly said like he knew, like, was he doing did he set this whole thing up for her to like?
That would be wild.
To get her,
maybe because he would have sent what's his name, Lashkin or something like that.
I forget.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case
because he's a military guy, right?
Yeah, but he's the one we think is Gaoshin's son, no?
Yeah, I don't think he is. Because Jinshi would have known that.
Yeah, but he never mentioned it was or wasn't.
Yeah, but I feel like he would have said something to Gaoshin. Like, tell your boy to stay away from my girl.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
I mean, so it is possible that, not that Locken did set him up, like that guy, that he's bad in any way, but that Locken maybe sent him to her with those findings.
Oh no, I don't think that's the case at all. I think I was talking.
Well, that would have played into his plan to get her.
Yeah,
where she needed to go there.
But again, why would he want her to go there and do that?
I mean, yeah,
you know, that's why.
Right, and then he wouldn't have that face on at the end, because I don't even really know what that face was.
It almost seemed
he
I
knew
thought
Jinshi
he
was in there, and he knew she was going in there to stop the ceremony.
You would assume
And he knew
that,
she
yeah.
was fucked up. So like, and he knows that Jinshi is like into her like that. I think he knows at least.
Yeah, I'm sure. I assume he knows mostly everything.
I mean,
at this
why
point.
else would you buy her out her debt
Yeah.
if you don't have some kind of serious feelings for her, you know?
Yeah.
Be what it may. Luckily for us, his are genuine love.
I like how he grabs her at the end. What happened to your sweet, beautiful face?
Yeah.
My love.
Yeah. And then the lights went out and he was like, fuck no. I'm getting this girl home and I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy.
Gouchin!
Yeah, this is where we're going to find out that he's a stud swordsman.
Yeah. And Gouchin is too, and he's the one who taught him.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Because they keep showing, I don't know if maybe it's his son or whatever his name is, the one that was just talking to MAOMAO. Is it him in the intro that's like flexing and he's jacked as hell?
No way. There's got to be somebody we haven't met
But
yet.
she mentioned it, like that he's really strong, like that about his strength in this one when he was like grabbing her shoulder.
Yeah, she just said you're as much of a brute as you look. But no way, that guy's enormous.
I know, but they have those
have to be able to
baggy
see
things
it.
on.
I mean, that would be very impressive. I hope so, but I don't think
we'll
it
have
is.
to look at it in the next one.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.